Now to IT-Mate, an Indiana mother is fighting for kids with cancer across the state. Now, she says after losing her 9-year-old to the disease, the state has an opportunity to save lives. IT-Mate's Jasmine Miner has how it starts with those in charge putting money where it counts.
Heather Garvey lost her son Mason to cancer in 2020, and now she's fighting for legislators to approve a bill that would put $1 million a year towards childhood cancer research, and therefore change the narrative of what she says is the so-called gold standard of care.
He was declared no evidence of disease. We rang the bell, and about 6 very short weeks later, his cancer returned.
Heather Garvey said goodbye to her 9-year-old son Mason just 1 year later.
They called the gold standard of care, which is actually kind of laughable. The gold standard of care for most children are treatments that are 40 plus years old.
She says his fight might be over, but hers is not.
There are only 6 states that allocate money in their cancer plan for childhood cancer research. Currently, Indiana allocates $0.
Heather says there have only been 6 new cancer drugs in the past 20 years for children, according to data from the American Childhood Cancer Organization. In comparison, there have been over 200 new cancer drugs for adults.
House Bill 1314 would set up a framework to be able to bolster this effort.
Representative Ryan Lauer authored House Bill 1314, which currently sits in the Public Health Committee.
Well, it's a budget year, and it's always a challenge. Sometimes these efforts can take many years to get going.
But Heather is pushing to move quickly.
We would be driving back from Riley. I'd be headed home, and he'd say, "Mom, I have basketball practice. What are you doing? I need to go to basketball." So he did not let cancer define him.
Because she understands the cost, and says she wants to add to the already 150 who have signed letters to their legislators.
If we can get this bill to pass, that can change the narrative for other families.
The goal is to get the bill through the House by February 28th. If you would like to support Heather's cause, we have some resources for you. Just click that QR code on your screen there, and that will take you to the As Seen in Wish TV section of our website. I'm Jasmine Miner for Wish TV, IT-Mate.